we are at the Veterans Memorial Park here in Panama City Beach, Florida. Veterans Day honors all the veterans who've served, and that's who are in the service now or who have served previously. And Memorial Day is honoring those who sacrificed their lives, who died. Very somber day, and at times it can be a very difficult day for veterans, and I know it is for me. It's a memorial, and I can't speak for all vets, but I know I have a hard time with all the Memorial Day sales and picnics and all the advertising and commercialism. It just really is kind of hard to deal with. And, think of church doing a memorial for a loved member who had gone on to be with the Lord. And that's not, obviously, we can celebrate because of our faith in Christ. And Memorial Day is to honor those who gave their lives. One of the things is to be careful what you put on Facebook, and be careful saying Happy Memorial Day, because it's not necessarily a happy day for us, and so being sensitive to that. And I think also to live for the freedom that has been bought for us. I had the honor to serve alongside of men and women who were willing to give their lives so that others they didn't even know in other countries could be free. And also, we want to honor the freedom that's been purchased here for us, and not be so quick to take it for granted. And also, family members of those who've lost those veterans. Grief is not the process of forgetting; it's the process of remembering. And so, just as it's hard for us vets who've lost brothers and sisters in arms, whether it's Vietnam or World War II, Korea, Afghanistan, or Iraq, what about those family members who lose the loss of a spouse or of a child or parent, dear friend, and they're grieving as well? Be always ready to reach out and share the hope that we have in Christ. Freedom's not free, and we've all heard that. And for churches and pastors, you know, be careful not to just honor veterans on Veterans Day, or to have something special on Memorial Day or the 4th of July. Every day should be Veterans Day, and along with that, this is a very special day to honor those who we've lost, who sacrificed, who, like Christ said, greater love has no man than this, that he laid down his life for us. And so always be grateful to our vets, and especially on Memorial Day, because it was with the blood of Christ our spiritual freedom's been purchased, but also with the blood of men and women who have sacrificed their all so that we could be free. Well, obviously pray, and kind of reach out to them if you know. And every church, I'm sure, has veterans that are in that church. And I have counseled with me, and I know myself, who on this day, that PTSD can kind of become real, or the grief returns. And that's the way it is with anyone who's lost a loved one. How that special days and holidays and birthdays, all of those days that have that significance of our loved one, can kind of make things fresh again. And so just kind of be prayerfully watching out for our brothers and sisters, and to those who are our neighbors who we know are vets, because you may not know their story. You may not know that they're down because they're thinking of that buddy that they lost, whether it's Vietnam or Iraq, Afghanistan, whenever. So constantly just keep an eye out for them, and that's true not just on Memorial Day, but every day. Be intentional about supporting our troops, not just with a bumper sticker, or not just on those special holidays where the flag and everything is honored, but support our troops every day. And churches have intentional ministries reaching out to these vets and to their family members. If you're near a military base, and contact that installation or post or base chaplain to find out. They may have units who are deployed, and what can you do for the families? And providing marriage events is huge, and reaching out to those families, because as I was in Iraq and Afghanistan, my soldier's biggest concern was not necessarily combat, it was how's my family back home? Knowing that we have believers in churches who are supporting and praying and reaching out and helping those. Because family members can tell you that, when the soldier, Marine, Airman, Coast Guardsman, sailor goes away, everything falls apart and everything breaks down. And, it's great to know that we have our church families who can reach out, not only on Memorial Day, but, every day. God will open up those doors for you to reach out. You cross paths every day with veterans.
Mm.
So there's a great need and there's a great joy in serving those who've served us. We appreciate you and our Free Will Baptist brothers and sisters.